Hey guys, it's RC Crush here. I'm Adrian, and I'm back in Nathan's workshop with Nathan himself. And so what we have here is the Team Durango DEX210 buggy. And today what we're going to be doing with the buggy is we're going to be installing a new ESC and soldering it to the motor. And now Nathan's going to tell you about the new ESC.
Well, first things first, about 2 weeks ago, I made a beginner's mistake and plugged in the things negative to positive and positive to negative, and that ESC blew up right in my face with that HobbyWing. So then yesterday I just went to Hobbytown and realized I had a 20% off gift card on my account, so then I got the new HobbyWing XR10. And this thing was a little bit more expensive, but it's supposed to be higher quality and respond faster. So I think it was a good bargain. I got it for the same price as the old one because I had the discount. So pretty happy about that. I already soldered on the Dean's plug-in, and right now in this video we're going to be soldered on the ABC to the motor, so everything will run, and then we're going to tape it down, make sure everything runs right. So let's get started.
Alright, so I was just showing you guys the box here, and I'm just going to talk about it a little bit more. So when you look at the back here, just focus in. So what it is, so it's the XR10, and it comes, so the fan installed on the top of the aluminum housing can actively cool the ESC, so it comes with a fan.
All HobbyWings do.
Right. It's a brushless electronic speed controller. I'm just trying to see if it comes with anything else here on the box. Let's see if I open it up, if there's like a manual or something. So actually when you open it up, oh, there it is.
That's how I program it too. I'm going to program it with reverse because this isn't my racing car anymore. Hint, hint.
So when you guys open up the actual box, it comes with a few stickers from HobbyWing and a few zip ties. So like the wires for all that.
Zip tie this down.
Exactly, all that right there. So that's what you get in the box.
Right now I'm double taping the ESC down so that doesn't move.
So just to read off what's here on the manual, let's see what it comes with. Just so you guys can see what Nathan's doing over there, I'll read off what it has here on the manual if anything's really interesting.
Just finishing up cutting it so it's nice and smooth. Whenever you're double taping something down with the foam tape, always make sure it's a clean surface. Otherwise it'll just keep coming up and up. And my air can's out, so that sucks. Whoa.
If you guys can hear stuff in the back, just don't mind it at all. As well as the heater, because we're right next to the heater. So
that happens every time. It's just like our luck. So every time we start a video, the air conditioner always turns on. It's so loud. Alright. Alright. ESC's on. What's hard about the Durango is it's kind of curved on the chassis on the bottom. So when you stick it, you have to like put an extra pad in the middle so that it actually touches all the chassis. And what I like to do with this wire is when I run it under the battery, I just put a nice thin piece of electrical tape over it.
Alright, so while he's getting some things, I'm actually going to show you the old ESC. If that
that's two now I've blown.
Oh yeah, there's the second one. I can't get this focused. Let's see. We can focus in on this. There we go. So as you can see, it's burned and pretty bad. This is the old one that was on the Durango. So we took everything off. I was adding the new one.
I think I'm excited to see the actual performance. This is the XR10. This one was the... This was the old box. It's a just stock. It's the same thing pretty much. So this one's some higher quality. and this one only has 2 fans on it, or 1 fan on it with 2 screws, but that's what I did to my old one anyway, so I'm not going to really bother with that. Okay, I'm going to take this down now.
And lately, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. School started, so we've been getting focused in on that, and most of our RCs have actually been down and not really working. I'm pretty sure my low-C hasn't been running for about a year now, so it's actually right here.
Don't bury it.
Yeah, I think I might actually.
Grave digger.
Yeah, the new axial grave digger. That thing looks sick.
Wait, so what about your crawler car you said you might be getting?
Right, so possibly I could be getting an axial wraith, but I've also been looking at the axial bomber. I'm not sure which one I'll be getting soon. I'll definitely be getting the kit, because I haven't done a kit build, which I really want to do. And Nathan just did a kit build on the Team Associated B6D buggy, which at the end of this video we will give a little sneak peek preview of it.
This is our second car for this YouTube channel.
Right. And but yeah, I'm thinking about getting a Wraith more. I really like the trail trucking and everything for that, so
right now we have the ESC and shoot, what's that called?
Which part?
It's not caliber.
I think it is.
No, it's.
Let me look.
Okay, whatever that is, I just taped down because it bothers me.
It's the capacitor.
Capacitor, because it flings around. And all HobbyWings have 1 capacitor, and the one on my B6 has 3, but that's my racing buggy with a 6.5 motor in it, so it kind of needs that. But right, ESC capacitor, and right now I'm working on the switch of gluing down, and we'll start on the soldering. For the soldering, we have the TK950. Right now the box is full of actual truck tires because I'm running out of space for my tires. What was the price on it?
The price was $80 at Hobbytown.
$80. It comes with all of this. You can see that.
Yeah, let me show them right there.
It's awesome. It's the best thing. It's the best beginner thing ever. Then I picked up this like $3 roll of tint. No, what's it called? Solder. That's the actual solder. And it works great.
So just to show you guys the box, I'll put it over to the side. So there it is.
And if you guys are wondering, if you guys don't race, if you're a racer, you probably average out at about 50 pairs of tires for each of your cars. So I don't race trucks, but put on here.
Let's show them.
These are all my truck tires. I don't race trucks, so there's not that many, but there's still enough. I was just cleaning supplies. All my truck tires, and these are actually brand new. I haven't even used them. I actually thought there was more, so there's only 2 sets, so now I feel kind of dumb. But to get to the... Put this back. What did I do? Alright, just put that aside. To get to the real stuff, in the B6D box are all my buggy racing tires. And I'd say Durango, and then for the B60, I picked up some clays to race with. And I got front clays too, so that was good. Right here, and this is the paint I used to spray the body. Yeah, right here are the clays. Really excited. Let's see. So we'll show them the B6 at the end, right?
Right. And then after we show you guys the new B6, our next video will actually be a review of the B60 because Nathan just finished building it. So we'll do a review on what he put inside, you know, how easy the build is itself, because it's actually really not that hard. I mean, how long did it take you? Probably like...
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I probably spent an hour on a day, and it was like 4 days. But then again, that was my first kit. Actually, no, 4 hours, no. Probably 8 hours. It was my first kit. I have some friends at Hobbytown at USA that helped me build the gear diff and shocks. So I think next time I'll be able to build it all by myself. But it was also a really fun experience. I really recommend doing it if you are starting to get into racing. Alright, right now we're going to put the 13.5 motor in here. Look how smooth that is.
Oh yeah. If you guys heard that, that was my stomach.
RC all day, every day, no time for eating.
Nope. Even though I ate right before I came over.
Alright, so right now, blue is A, yellow is B, or no. Yeah, yellow is B and orange is C. So I have to put that on, and then also, oh shoot, this is a sensor ESC and thing, which I probably really just messed up because I just forgot about that. So now I have to fit that back in there. So one sec. If you're wondering what a sensor does, it just increases the speed, or like the punch and speed of the response getting from the controller to the actual thing. You guys never make this mistake. It's really painful. Alright, now that that's in, I'm trying to like compact all this because with the old HobbyWing everything was always sticking out and bothering me. I'm trying to like compact this as much as I can. It's working pretty well actually. I'll leave that there. Alright, now we're going to start soldering. So first I'm going to do A. I'll tuck these back. I might need Adrian's help.
So for right now, we're just going to show you the first thing we solder, and then we're just going to cut right to the end of the soldering process. So we'll show you the first part of the soldering.
We're just going to tint it. So I might just need... Actually, I might be able to do this. Hold on. So basically, I have to hold it to that prong. Alright, here we go.
That green antenna is right in the way of it. It's kind of funny, but you guys can see.
Good.
Nathan's gonna move it just a little bit closer.
So I got it on. The thing is, I'm going to push it down a little bit more. Oh shoot, I missed it. Am I in the way?
No, you're fine.
This talent right here, soldering with your left hand. Alright, I need pliers. So everything's melting, just like I always keep missing it. Oh. Alright, this is gonna work. I think that's good.
So we got the first one on.
Find out. Next one's yellow.
So we're gonna cut the video right here and skip right to the end. Okay guys, so we just finished soldering, and as you guys can see on the screen, all three are soldered on. So we have blue, yellow, and orange, so it's ABC. What Nathan is actually grabbing right now is like a compressed air spray can, so because you don't want any dust or anything to be interfering with the tint and all that stuff that's there, because it could actually kill your motor, kill your ESC, and do that kind of thing. So we just grabbed the air compressor, compressed air, whatever you want to call it.
Spray can.
Yeah.
If I had an air compressor down here, I wouldn't have to waste all this. But
so he's gonna give it a quick spray down, as you can see. That was actually the fan.
it's probably not too good for it, but I think I'm gonna have to break in the ESC again because, oh, you know what? I actually have to program it. Alright, so
now he's gonna get to programming.
now that that's in, I'm gonna.
Alright guys, so we figured out the programming and we got forward, reverse, brake, everything on this. Because since this isn't a racing one, we don't need it to be like where you can't go reverse. So we got everything on there. Maybe just cleaning up a few things.
Hopefully we do a running video on it soon.
Right. Within the next few days we'll get a running video with the new ESC, and also I'll be doing a drift video with the HPI Racing E-Drift. I forgot the name. I haven't used it in
the
so long.
B6.
Oh yeah, the B6. We got to show you guys a sneak peek of the B6.
So this is the new Team Associated car that came out maybe a month ago now?
2 months,
Not
3
sure.
months.
But here it is, and we already got the new JC Concepts pre-cut chassis protector on it. Carbon fiber shock towers. Velcro body, so that's really nice. And this thing has a 6.5 motor in it, and everything is just super fast. We should do a video on this.
Yes, we will be doing a actual review on this. This is just a sneak peek of the inside. So thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in for our next video and subscribe. Like this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. And this is RC Crush signing off.